What do you believe humans from the 25th century will think of humans today?
Really good question. I think there's going to be a lot of things that we currently do that they're going to see as barbaric, and they're not going to understand how we manage to function as a society without the kind of control that will be implemented on humanity by then. So I'll give you a very quick example. So in the year 2500 or 25th century, everything will be controlled by machine mind. Everything will be extremely organized. Even the idea of the capability to drive, I think is going to be very crazy to them if you explain that you had a driver's license and it was a piece of paper and that you drove around and that if you broke the law, you had to be caught by accident or by coincidence. And if they caught you by coincidence, they took your piece of paper away. And then you could continue to drive afterwards. And unless you get caught again by coincidence, nothing will happen. And a lot of people lose their licenses and just continue to drive, and the car still starts just as normal. It's not like it is in the 25th century where your ability to start your car is directly linked to your AI chip in your brain, and once it's removed, your car doesn't move, and they can tell where you're going if you're trying to drive without license. No, it's all just big coincidences. Maybe, maybe not. All the different pieces of paper are different in all the different countries, and if you change country, none of the laws apply anymore, and that in fact your ban doesn't apply anymore. Cars crashed. Going to be amazing to them. So every time you got in your car, you took the risk that someone just crashed and killed you. And they'd be like, well, how did they stop cars crashing? Oh, we had white lines and a light when it was red, when it was green, and there was a white line. What if they drove across the white line? Yeah, then you die. And well, how did they stop crazy people driving? We didn't. How'd you stop drunk people driving? We didn't. How'd you stop tired people driving? We didn't. Drove and kind of luck, I guess. I mean, murder might be gone by then. So you just go out, someone might murder you. You know, people steal things. Just go in, they just take it. How do you stop them stealing it? Well, you really can't. You have to call the police and have to try and catch them after. And everything will seem so archaic.
Yeah.
So like, that's so unorganized. They're going to think, why didn't everyone just break the rules all the time? That's what they're going to think. They're thinking, why did anyone listen to anything? How did they even enforce anything? Now everything's enforced in advance or enforced instantly. Back then there had to be a whole big investigation. And that's how I think they're going to view us. They're going to view it as just, how did anything get done?